Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. So this is like my fifth time to do this video, and I always seem to mess up in some portion of the video, and then I was like, I need to redo this video because it isn't that I want it to be perfect, I just want it to make sense. So in today's video we're going to be doing something a little fun and talking about, well, how would my main vampire, Kathy, or Katie, go up against some of the more modern day horror monsters and all that. So one of the things that people who may not be following this, because you're probably not interested in it, and I apologize for taking up your time, what a lot of people are kind of wonder, like, they wonder a lot. I mean, not talking about the book, but they wonder a lot. They wonder a lot about, like, when's the franchise is going to end? Is this the last time we've seen of Chucky? Which I will say, finally dusting him was absolutely amazing. I enjoyed that immensely. It was a lot of fun. But then, of course, he comes back, which tells me only one thing, that they cannot let these monsters die. That literally, they have to constantly bring these monsters back so we can do the same thing we did last movie all over again. And it gets so redundant and so stupid. And I've got to the point where I am Chucky'd out, Jason'd out, Freddy'd out, and Michael out. I am tired of the movies. I'm so tired of them. I am not a franchise fan. I've seen several of their movies. I just don't like their movies, especially the direction that they go, because of course you don't want people to cancel them. Why are you canceling people that don't exist? I don't understand. No, I know what it is. You're going to cancel the movie studios that did it, not the actual thing. But anyways, so you go and you have these characters that are literally indestructible. You can kill them and they come back the next movie and stuff. How would a new monster, a new killer, go up against these particular monsters? So I'm talking about my own Katie, who is the 17-year-old vampire that has the ability to control things with her mind. And it doesn't matter the weight. The weight is nothing. The weight is not even in the equation of how powerful this ability actually is. and so you've got monsters that go up against people that have no kind of abilities at all. They don't have any kind of defense except maybe, a gun. They're terrified out of their wits, and everything. But Katie is entirely a different kind of breed of girl, and we all know why. She is a vampire. She has no fear. She's nearly indestructible, and she cares about people, which makes her definitely a character that we can feel sorry for, because she, when she is doing this, at first she doesn't show it, but then after a while she starts showing it. She definitely does care about people. The killers don't care about people. All they care about is their body count, numbers, and stuff, which we do see in the third season of Chucky, where he just doesn't care, and the god, I can't pronounce his name, says it's not about the number, Charles. In other words, No, he didn't care. Um, so it really tells me a lot about movie monsters in general. It's they don't they they all they think about is the body count. They don't think about anything else other than that. It has to just be solely the body count, which is what lands them into a lot of trouble. For Katie, it's not the body count, it's the survival. That is what matters to her and to every vampire that is around. If they don't have to kill someone, they don't do it. If they can easily bring down a full-grown bobcat or dine on the neighbor's dog, they will do it. They don't have to kill. And it kind of really tells you a lot about who these vampires are as people. But, so, what about her versus some of the more famous Hollywood monsters of the modern age? We're talking about like Chucky, Jason, Freddy, Michael, Annabelle, and all that. So Annabelle, let's start with Annabelle. Annabelle is a doll that is possessed by a demon. How in the world would she face this? Well, quite simply, she burned the shit out of the doll, literally. So even though I said her ability is to move things with her mind, she could also extend that to elements like earth, air, fire, and water. So her telekinetic abilities does not just extend to solid objects. They can actually be elemental, which is also what makes her pretty hard to kill, because she could easily burn Annabelle, no problem, and then she could ensure that the Annabelle could not escape the fire. So yes, we could burn Annabelle. She could use her ability to do that. Also, with say Chucky as well as Annabelle, she could throw them up against a wall without any kind of problems. Also, her skin is her skin is pretty tough. It's not indestructible, because you can cut her head off, but then it'll automatically come back. But with my vampire, you have to stick it to the heart and cut her head off, and that's how you kill her. But because these movie monsters are not real smart, they are not as intelligent as people think they are. They will not be able to figure it out, and that is fine with me. I love my monster stupid, dumb, and idiotic, because they're fun to watch doing all the dumb stuff that gets them defeated in the end. Yeah, they're not bright. They are not bright at all. Chucky's not a genius. Tiffany is definitely not a genius. Freddy is not a genius. Jason is definitely not a genius. And Michael definitely is 7 layers of stupid. But they're very good at killing people because their victims are just as stupid as they are. That is what I think. That is what I think. Smart people survive. Smart people survive. Literally, you're screaming. Really, that's not going to tell you not going to tell a killer where you're at. You know, I liked Fear Street though. Fear Street, they had some intelligent people in it. But anyways, so you got this vampire that can basically blast you, use her abilities to blast you through walls. They can extend that ability to elemental objects or elemental elements. Yeah, you're done for. You're absolutely done for, because she's smarter than you. She's not sadistic like you are. She knows what mistakes you're going to freaking make, and she rectifies you of your existence until the next movie comes around where they mysteriously come back. But is Katie an extremely powerful vampire? Oh yes, she is extremely powerful. She is. I wouldn't say she is more powerful than Carrie. I definitely could see her befriending Carrie because, you know, she knows what it's like to be bullied. But I really should do a crossover of my book with Carrie. That would be an interesting concept. Yeah, it would be. But you know, at least Carrie had a reasoning behind what she did, and you felt bad for her because she was bullied. The rest of the idiots, no, they could all go back down to hell. I don't care. But yes, so that's just a thought that pops into my head. Like, how would my killer, my book killer, go up against these movie and these TV show killers? And she probably would sweep the floor with them because they rely on the element of surprise. They rely on the stupidity of living people. And Katie just relies on the stupidity of stupid people. But she doesn't view everybody as stupid. She does view a lot of people as highly intelligent. But yeah, so that was a little fun video I decided to make and all that. And also, I want to say something. If you guys know if Chucky got renewed for 4th season, let me know. I have not saw any kind of news about Chucky coming back. I personally would not be sad if Chucky did not come back for a 4th season because I just don't like him. I don't. He was great in the first 2 movies, but then after a while, it's like, yeah, no. I just, no. Oh, almost forgot. One more doll. Well, no, actually 2 dolls. Tiffany burned. Yeah, her beautiful hair just goes up in flames. And the second one is Slappy. Interesting idea. And I am being I am not joking. I am being serious about that expression. Interesting. But anyways, yeah. So the idea of this idea of my character Katie going up against these movie villains and monsters is very interesting, and I will say that the old black and white ones were a lot better because you did actually feel sorry for them and everything. So let me know in the comment section down below if you would think that Katie, with literally unlimited power, would be able to easily defeat dum-dums like Jason, Freddy, Chucky, Tiffany. Yeah. And I know some people can say, well, Freddy's not stupid. I'm like, actually he is if he it's just he's stupid. Oh god, he's so dumb. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, if you guys tell me which of the group is the stupidest, please let me know. And who is the most intelligent, let me know. Another thing I want to add is, because of the fact that Chucky bleeds, I definitely would see her dining on him. Just dining on him. Because, you know. But yeah, please let me know. Please let me know. I definitely would like your input on that, on this particular subject, because it's a lot of fun to talk about and to, you know, to do. So, I will see you guys around.